Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To a heavy blitz look here. And there's the handoff. It's the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. On the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
To the air. It's Armstrong. He's hit just before the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
But never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Dropping back, it's York. The receiver grabs it.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass, it's York. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He decides to keep it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
1st down and more. He's still running. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's York. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's
swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's a quick grab. Passes the 40. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's York. makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Arizona State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Armstrong. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, ASU. Pick six could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Important second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll feed the back again. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Ducks getting set on first and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Armstrong. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. The players are down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Scanning the field, it's York. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, And they're in for a very unpleasant film set.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Fires it to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out. The catch made. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss and heads left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Scanning the field. It's York. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Oregon, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line and run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's York. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a first down. They bring it down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Armstrong. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights through a tackle. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for
Trap again in the pocket.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Back to pass. It's Armstrong. Dump off caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Armstrong. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, looking to throw it. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's York. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's first and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State, and 6 more points to the total. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Armstrong. Signs a good throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on third and short from 27. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. We're back starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking downfield, it's Armstrong. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Warning play called on 3rd and short. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up with the 36. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At one point, you're going to start putting those into play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Finds his target, and it's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sun Devils have first and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's York. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away.
32.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. It's a nice gain to move the football up to the 27. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to pass. It's Armstrong. Tries the right with a quick throw. And this one is caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Armstrong. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, they trap him for a sack. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do, and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.